Hi everybody, good afternoon. February 11th. Out here chooching with the boy. We're out on the industrial path again today. Oh, I don't know, some days you feel like a nut, some days you don't. Some days you just feel like getting around little old blown out scrap steel and you know, blown out cars and everything. I was thinking today, you know, I joined a, you know, I got put into another Facebook like secret group, although this time it seems like normal compared to the last one, and a lot of that has to do with Kelly Pierce. And I guess I've known Kelly about a month now, and she's one of the ones that came to my rescue when I was in the other secret group, and I was like the kick-ass entree of the day on that, you know, Rosie, your teeth are messed up. Well, Kelly Pierce is a beautiful gal. She's about 30 years old. She started her transition when she was 12, and she's also a, you know, a wife and a mother too. Boy, anybody want a swimming pool? There? What the hell? Yeah, what do you think of that, Wolfie? Huh? You're all excited seeing that, aren't you? Huh? You like that? And I don't know what this dickhead's doing. Looks like the Mexican boys aren't squatting today here. But she was one of the ones that came to my rescue, and I think, you know, she's really great. You know, she's a good-looking gal. She works as a online cam hostess and adult entertainment and stuff. I don't think we're gonna go down there today, guys. That looks a little sketchy down there, you know. I don't need to get into a brawl today. Although I do feel like kicking ass today. Yeah, it's a little sketch looking down. It's a little sketch looking down there today. I think I'm gonna, discretion being the better part of valor, I think I'm going to hang up this way. But I think she decided, you know what, I don't like the way some of these groups run. And instead of being you know, a real glamour puss, I mean, she's a glamorous gal and everything, but she decided more to be to do sort of advocacy, and we could all come on and introduce ourselves. And I really like that, you know, like I put my picture on with my Nike hat, and behind me's all the drywall I'd been working on and all that stuff. And I said, you know, I'm a tomboy. I like to work with my hands. I like to make moonshine and all that. I'm thrilled to be in the group, and everybody was very welcoming. And a good thrust to her, and she's the administrator of it, is, you know, figuring out how we can advocate and support each other more than just being out there and being objects of sexual attraction, and you know, who's trannier than now and who's sexier than now. You know, you always see those kind of pissing battles a lot of times when T-girls get together, and it's kind of a drag. So she had one question today: who do you think is our worst enemy when we come to being transgender? And a lot of girls overwhelmingly voted, you know, and said, yeah, other transgender girls are a lot of times our worst enemy. We have such a thin base of support to begin with, and then when we go tearing each other down, and you know, everything comes down to the physicality of it and stuff, and it's like it's you know, it's tough. It's very tough. Well, anyway, I'm glad to be a part of that group. And Kelly Pierce, good for you. You got an excellent spirit. You combine all the best attributes. It's like Jen, right? All the best attributes of being transgendered, all rolled into one. And you know, she believes in helping. And you know, a person's never so big as when they reach down to give a hand to other people, and I really dig that. I think that's like a wonderful way to be. So hats off to you, Kelly, on having an amazing group. She's only been at it a couple days, but she is, you know, people are coming in left and right. And it's truly wonderful. Yeah, everybody's talking about Shirley Temple today, and I'm relaying my story about sending Shirley Temple a load of nasty orange peels and shrimp shells, and they're all, Rosie, you, I hope I don't get hit here. You bitch, you know, I can't believe you do that to Shirley Temple, you know. I said, well, I thought you dissed my girls, you know. I did everything except send a picture of them crying, holding Shirley Temple DVD box hold, you know, VCR movie holders and stuff. I mean, I was really, really pissed off. Oh, I can understand that. You know, when your girls want something bad and you have a problem and you don't think that you can, I don't know, this bro really went off back here. What a dick. You get a few clouds in the air and all the dicks come out. It was sunny all day long. We got a little cloudiness, but everybody's like, oh, I can't believe Shirley Temple died. And then, of course, everybody's like, oh, can you believe what Rosie did to send that kind of crap to Shirley Temple and some of the other girls? And oh, that's awful. It figures that tranny bitch would do something like that. So I ended up giving the finger all day long. You know, what the hell could I do, right? Just joking. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I just explain people, you know, it's like, what would you do if you got something back that basically is like, you know, F you and all that kind of stuff. Well, you know, it's nasty, right? So, the thing that kills me, I mean, the lady's 85 years old, right? You know, she's been on the shelf a few years, right? It's past her sell-by day. I mean, I'm an old broad too, right? But, you know, 85, everybody's, oh, I can't believe Shirley died. It just shocks me. I'm like, WTF, you know? If your neighbor down the street who's 69, 70 keeled over of a heart attack, you wouldn't be walking around work, oh, I can't believe it, Frankie keeled over there, you know. Oh. You think it's just the circle of life, but when it comes to these big iconic pieces of America, which is what Shirley Temple is, you know, a piece of Americana. I mean, when she goes, it's like, whoa, Shirley Temple's going. Everybody feels like, you know, if you're a movie star and you're an icon in the 30s and the 40s and you were a child star, and they just can't imagine you ever not being there. You know, so my daughters were texting me today, OMG, Shirley Temple's gone. Do you remember what you did with that? I said, what are you talking about? You know, the orange peels and the seafood, you said. She called it the seafood sampler. I sent down to this Shirley Temple estate here in the Bay Area, wherever they have Brentwood. I don't know where in the hell, something around here, but rest in peace, Shirley Temple. You will be missed. She was definitely in her heyday, you know, the Little Colonel and the Littlest Rebel and all the flicks that she did. Captain's Courageous, I think she did something else too. And then, you know, you grow up and it got a little bit tough. And the last movie I really remember her being semi-memorable in was when she was with Henry Fonda in Fort Apache, and she played like the commanding colonel's daughter or something like that. She still looked pretty good, but you know, it's hard for people to look at that and kind of take you seriously when you've been dancing on the good ship Lollipop and all. You know, the Indians are coming, really? Let's send Shirley Temple out. That'll fix it. Fix it, art. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful afternoon, and it was a delightful Chooch today. the air is so clean. You don't really realize, before we had this break in the weather and the rain came, how stale and stagnant the air was. You couldn't burn any logs. You couldn't have any, you know, spare the air days. You're not allowed to burn in a fireplace, and now, oh, the air just smells so awesome. Well, I got some preloaded stuff for the next 3 mornings out there. I don't know what I'll be shooting up, because you guys know, as I mentioned, I said I wouldn't mention it again, but here I go. It's surgery day tomorrow, so be well, everybody. And if perchance something happens, I will see you on the other side of the tracks, Okay. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening.